DIY number one, we're going to take these Dollar Tree vases. I'm going to paint them and I'll be right back. And to you guys, you have been asking me to show how I paint my pieces, and I'm just getting my paint ready by spraying it. But as you see here, I just spray the inside initially, and the deeper the piece, the closer you need to hold it so it can actually get down inside of the piece. But I'll do this process here first, then I'll pick it up and actually spray on the inside of it. And as I'm spraying, you see I only do like light burst of spray paint instead of just holding it down. And I turn my pieces so I can still try to get an even coverage so it can actually look uniform when you look at the pieces. But I do this, and then normally I'll still let my pieces sit a few hours to dry. These pieces actually sit for 4 hours. You can tell the sun is out very bright. It's early morning for me, but I actually let these sit for 4 hours. Now my pieces are dry, and this coral, it looks like it's giving you a peach or a light orange, but it is a true to life coral. It is gorgeous. And I'm going to add that mirror mosaic tile and those pearl bullet trims from Dollar Tree and that bling wrap from Dollar Tree. I'm going to glue my two pieces together, and I'm using my Fix All adhesive, and I'm going to add hot glue. Always use the glue of your choice. I'm just making sure that once I attach my pieces, it looks straight and even for me before I begin to add my embellishments to this project. And to everyone, this is part of a close collaboration. This is my Face Off series. You'll be getting Face Off series coming every Friday from me at 5 p.m. And this week I am actually facing off with none other than the lovely Petal's Blessed DIY. I'm going to drop Petal's channel link and information in my description box. Now here I'm just lining up that mirror mosaic tile on the front of this hurricane vase, but I'm not going to take it all the way to the top or either all the way to the bottom. Just follow me along as we create this DIY project. Now what Petal does on her channel, she has a Glam DIY channel. She does DIYs on a budget, but she has some very beautiful DIYs. If you love this channel, you 100% will love Petal's channel. Make sure you go over to her channel, and if you're not a family member of hers, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? Let her know the Glam Queen of DIY sent you over. Now I will be facing off again next Friday with Petal as well. So make sure you come back and stay tuned for what we have in store for you guys next week. I'm also adding my mirror trim to the center where my two pieces connect. I always try to add something when I'm connecting two pieces. And this is another one of my hacks too, you guys. You probably notice when I'm doing DIY projects, my hands look like they've been dipped in flour a lot of times, but I keep my hand sanitizer and paper towels close by so that I don't have glue residue or anything on my fingers. Then if my pieces feel sticky or anything, I'll still rub that hand sanitizer all over my hand, and I'll rub my pieces, then wipe it off. But it's just a useful tip that I use all the time when I'm doing DIY projects. This is what that vase is looking like. continue to follow along with me as we complete this DIY. Now, if you're still watching the channel and you're coming over from Peddler's channel, thank you and welcome aboard. It's glad to have you here. And if you're a returning subscriber, you know I thank you for always rocking it out with your girl. And if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button, because here on the Glam Queen of DIY, you'll get a whole lot of glam, over the top DIYs, a little bit of home renovations I do on this channel. But if you love anything glam in the form of a do-it-yourself DIY project, this is the channel for you. I do need you to hit that bell. Also share the channel with your family and friends. We do appreciate it. Always hit my description box. I have some very important information always in my description box, along with my affiliate links. You're not charged for using my affiliate links to purchase anything. I'll just receive a small commission if you do. Now I'm just going to add this Total Dazzled brooch on this vase. Make sure you check out my Total Dazzled link as well to see what you can find, because they have some amazing brooches and high-end pieces. To everyone, this DIY with this coral is truly gorgeous. I wish that you can see what it actually looks like with your natural eyes, but I have completed this piece. This is DIY number 1. Tell me, what is your favorite thing about DIY number 1? Make sure you go over and check out Petalist Bless. Her channel link is down in my description box, and I included an image of her channel banner. Alright, this is DIY number 2. I'm sorry, I actually deleted the portion of this clip where I actually painted this vase, and I'm just using my crushed diamond epoxy sheet along with that mirrored mosaic tile. And again, if you're still watching and you haven't subscribed, tap that subscribe button. Hit the bell twice, it'll turn blue, then you'll know every time that I am uploading a video. Now I'm just going to add this epoxy sheet to the middle portion of this vase, and I'm going to add some mirrors on. So please make sure you follow along. To everyone, go over and check out Petalist Bless DIY. Petal also has Petal's vlogging channel as well. Make sure you subscribe to both of her channels. Now, Petal does high-end DIYs on her DIY channel, and she does DIYs actually on a budget. Now, on her other channel is her vlogging channel, where she vlogs her life and her journey dealing with gestational disease. So make sure you follow her. Let her know the Glam Queen sent you over. Now what I'm doing now, I'm just going to add that mirror mosaic tile just around this epoxy sheet to jazz it up. And this completes DIY number 2. You guys, let me know what is your favorite thing about DIY number 2. For DIY number 3, we're going to take these Pilsner vases from Dollar General and my other 11-inch and 15-inch cylinder from Hobby Lobby. We're going to spray paint them, and we're going to come back and use our mirrored mosaic tile and our embellishments to dress this project up. And here, everyone, I'm getting ready to paint my pieces, and I just set them out on this little stand I had. These pieces will be painted on the inside, and as you can see, because they are long pieces, I got that spray can dead on top of the opening of those pieces so that it can actually paint and coat the bottom portion of my pieces evenly and smoothly. Now everyone, all pieces aren't created equally. Some pieces requires me to spray paint the outside. It's just that this round of pieces I was actually able to spray paint the inside, with the exception of DIY number 2. I had to paint that one on the outside. So as you can see me here, and always when you're painting, wear your mask, or you make sure you do it in a well ventilated space. That's why I like to use outside, so that you can see how the paint fumes are actually floating around. But we're going to finish coating this paint and get this DIY project started. Now for this DIY project number 3, my pieces are painted. I'm going to add my embellishments, and I'm attaching the pieces this way. I'm going to let you see it clearly later, but I'm adding that pearl bullet rhinestone from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be adding in my mirror mosaic tile. So let's dress this up so we can make it glamorized like only the Glam Queen can. And I want to thank you, Peddlers Blessed DIY, for participating in this face-off challenge with me. I truly do appreciate it. And everyone, please make sure you go over and subscribe. Check out her channel. Her link is down in my description box. this concludes DIY number 3. I hope you like this DIY. Drop me a comment. What is your favorite thing about DIY number 3? If you're still watching and you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you go over and check out Peddler's Blessed DIY and Peddler's Corner. Let her know Glam Queen of DIY sent you over. Now you know your girl can't close out without letting you know to always be positive so you can remain productive and stay positioned to make your next move your best move. I'll see every one of you in another upcoming video. Bye everyone, stay blessed and always stay positive. Remember family, if you want to see these DIY style, check out the Glam Queen of Decor.